Have you recently noticed that your brake pedal feels soft or spongy every time you press it? If so, you're not alone, and it's something you definitely shouldn't ignore. In this video, we're going to break down the common reasons this happens and show you how you can fix it. Let's get started. Broken brake lines. A broken brake line is one common reason why your brake pedal might feel soft or spongy. The brake lines are what carry the fluid that helps your brakes work. If one of those lines gets damaged or starts leaking, some of that fluid can come out and air can get in. When there's air in the system, the brakes can't build up the pressure they need, so the pedal feels soft or even sinks when you press it. It might feel like you have to press harder than usual to slow down. If this happens, it's important to get it checked right away because it can affect your ability to stop safely. Air in brake lines. Another reason your brake pedal might feel soft is because there's air in the brake lines. The brake system is designed to be full of fluid only, no air. But sometimes, air can get in during a brake fluid change, a leak, or even when parts wear out. When you press the brake pedal, the fluid is supposed to transfer pressure straight to the brakes. But if there's air in the lines, it gets in the way and makes the pedal feel squishy or like it's not doing much. You might feel like you have to press the pedal farther down than normal to get the car to slow down. To fix this, the brakes usually need to be bled to remove the air and restore proper pressure. Worn calipers. Worn or corroded brake calipers can also make your brake pedal feel soft. The calipers are the parts that press the brake pads against the rotors to slow the car down. Over time, they can wear out or start to rust, especially if they're exposed to moisture or road salt. When that happens, they might start leaking brake fluid. If fluid is leaking, the system can't build enough pressure, which makes the pedal feel soft or like it's going down too far. This kind of leak isn't always easy to spot, but it's something that needs to be checked right away to keep your brakes working properly. Brake shoes need adjustment. If your car has drum brakes in the back, one possible reason for a soft brake pedal is that the brake shoes need adjustment. Over time, the brake shoes can wear down and sit farther away from the drum. When that happens, it takes more movement from the brake pedal to push them out far enough to make contact and slow the car down. This can make the pedal feel soft or like it's going lower than it should. Some drum brake systems adjust themselves automatically, but not all of them work perfectly. So sometimes a manual adjustment is needed to bring the shoes closer to the drum again and fix the soft pedal feel. Failing wheel cylinders. Failing wheel cylinders can also cause a soft or spongy brake pedal, especially in vehicles with drum brakes. These cylinders push the brake shoes outward to press against the drum when you hit the brake pedal. But over time, they can wear out or start leaking due to age, moisture, or corrosion. When the seals inside the wheel cylinders break down, brake fluid can start to leak out. This reduces the pressure in the brake system, which makes the pedal feel soft or like it's going lower than normal. If the problem gets worse, you might even notice reduced braking power or fluid near the wheels. A failing wheel cylinder should be repaired or replaced as soon as possible to keep your brakes working safely. Bad master cylinder. A bad master cylinder is another possible reason for a soft or spongy brake pedal. The master cylinder is the part that sends brake fluid through the lines when you press the pedal. Inside, it has seals that keep the pressure steady. But over time, those seals can wear out or start leaking internally. When that happens, the brake fluid doesn't move properly through the system, and the pressure drops. This can make the brake pedal feel soft or slowly sink to the floor when you press it. Since the master cylinder is a key part of how your brakes work, any issues with it should be checked and fixed right away. Malfunctioning ABS hydraulic assembly. And lastly, a malfunctioning ABS hydraulic assembly can also lead to a soft brake pedal. The ABS, anti-lock braking system, includes a hydraulic control unit that manages brake pressure during hard stops to prevent wheel lockup. If there's a problem with this part, like an internal leak or valve failure, it can interfere with the normal flow of brake fluid. This can cause a drop in pressure, which makes the brake pedal feel soft or less responsive. Even though it's not the most common issue, it's still something to consider if you've ruled out the other causes and the problem continues. Having a soft or spongy brake pedal can be considered a normal thing over time, especially if you've been using your car regularly. It usually just means that some brake parts are starting to wear out or need maintenance, so there's no need to panic. Instead, treat it as a reminder to check the brake system. Start by looking at the brake fluid level. If it's low, top it up with the correct type. If there's air in the lines, the brakes may need to be bled to remove it. Also, check for any visible leaks, worn-out parts like brake pads or shoes, or signs of damage around the calipers or wheel cylinders. If you're not sure how to do these steps yourself, it's a good idea to have a mechanic take a look and get it fixed properly before it affects your ability to stop safely. We hope you find this video helpful, and if you're dealing with some other problems with your car, let us know by leaving a comment below, and we'll assist that next here on Fix It. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.